Hello, my beautiful friends. Today I have a simple recipe. It's a Caribbean recipe. It's called pastelon. It's like a lasagna but made with plantain and ground beef or turkey. So I have here some ground turkey that I'm going to use, and you can use any meat. And then this is the seasoning that I'm going to use. I make this seasoning. I use cilantro, oregano, onions, peppers, and garlic, and this one. And then I use this one is the Goya adobo. If you don't have the Goya, you just put salt and pepper and some ground whatever seasoning you have, you guys. Then I use the mozzarella cheese, and then this is the sauce that I have from yesterday that I made the other recipe, the chunky sauce. So I'm gonna blend it because I like it lighter for this recipe. So I blend it, and this is the plantain. The riper you get it, the better. See how this marks here? That means it's more sweet. So the sweeter they are, the better it will be. And then we put the seasoning on the ground turkey, and we just let it cook. And then we start peeling the plantain. You can peel it with your hands; they're really nice and soft. And this is a really simple recipe, like I said before. Then once all the plantains are peeled, then we're just gonna slice them, and then we start cooking them. But this is simple. So here you see the meat is almost cooking. I just add up the sauce to it, and then let it cook like for 5 more minutes, and then put it on low again. So once that is done, then I'll just keep continue with the pastelon. But like I said, this is a very simple. Here's the meat. It's all cooked already, but I'll let it sit there on the fire for a little bit on low so it could be nice and hot. So I will cut the plantain now. I'll slice them. I normally cut them in half. Some people do it the long way, but for me it's easier because being that I like them really ripe. So this way I just cut them in 3 or 4, depends how soft are they. If they are really soft, you just cut them in 3. If not, then you could do 4 slices each. I have 2 eggs here that I'm gonna just mix, and this egg is gonna serve as the base of the pastelon. And I'm just gonna put it to the side and then use it once I cook the plantain. And like I said, this is gonna put it in the bottom. Now I'm using the virgin oil. This is the virgin oil that I have, the olive oil. But you guys can use any oil you have. And now we put the plantain here. I put it to cook here. You guys can fry it if you want, but I'm trying to do this recipe in the light side. This is how they look, once they cook in here. I'm doing it here in this grill, but you can do it in a pan also. So they should look like this. See how they're nice, the yellow they are, and they look a little burnt, but they're not burnt. The more yellow they look, the better. So I have this pan here. You can use any pan, any size you want. Then I put the sauce on the bottom with the meat, just to have a base on the bottom and non-stick. But you don't have to, but I do it. I like to do this. Then I start putting the plantain one by one. This is just like a lasagna, you guys. Is you put one layer like the pasta, and then I'm gonna put the eggs now, and right here, you just put it over it, and then with a fork, you just move it around like this. You can smush the plantain a little bit. They're really soft, so the eggs can go in there. Like I said, this is just the base for the bottom. Once this is done, then we start putting the meat over it, and once you put the meat, the egg should cook, being that the meat is so hot, the egg's gonna cook really fast once we put this in the oven. So normally from 15 to 20 minutes, this meal should be done, and it's gonna be so delicious, you guys, I promise you. Now let's put the cheese. Like I said, this is the mozzarella cheese. You can use 2 or 3 cheeses if you like to. I'm just using this one. Then we just put it on top, and then we repeat the process again. Once we put the cheese, then now I put the plantain again, and then once I put the plantain, now I'm gonna put now I put the extra meat that I have right here. So this is me putting the meat, and You guys, like I said, this is just like a lasagna. You can do it a deeper pan also and make it smaller and do 3 or 4 layers. It depends on you, but I'm just doing 2 layers, and then I'm just gonna put cheese on the top, and then after this I just put it in the oven. And like I said, this recipe is really simple. I'm gonna put it below, and I hope you enjoy. And if you like it, give it a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, please do. And I'll see you next week. Don't miss out my next video. Bye. Thank you for watching. God bless. Bye bye.